Friends, chapters 8 through 11 of Second Kings. And in it, it starts with the story of Prophet Elisha, just getting a glimpse of the devastation that this one man, Hazael, is about to bring to the people of Israel. And this man, he comes to the prophet asking on behalf of the king. The king is ill, is like, is he gonna recover? But when the prophet is standing before this man, God allows him to see the devastation that this one guy will bring to the whole nation. And the prophet begins to cry. He just weeps. And this man has no idea what's going on because he doesn't know what God just showed the prophet. But then the prophet Elisha tells him, and he says, like, I have seen the terrible things you will do to the people of Israel. And sure enough, it happens. And that reminded me of the time when Jesus wept over Jerusalem. You see, God moved both Jesus and the prophet to compassion. It's not just empathy. It's not just like, oh, I feel for you. It's something like even deeper than that, right? But I love that they are feeling what God is feeling. The pain from the prophet, the pain Jesus felt, is the pain that is breaking the heart of God, right? But compassion is not just, oh, I can see the pain. It moves us to do something about it. And that's when God's justice comes into play. Because you see, God's love doesn't weaken his justice. It brings us into a more intense response. And so we see how God does something here. And he uses another man, Jehu, to put an end to this dynasty of terror and idolatry from this Hazael. And so I think it's just very important for us to understand how God moves and how God truly cares. And also for us to see how dangerous idolatry is and what it can do to us. And therefore, how important it is to worship fully the one true God, the one who loves us. And the healing that worship and allowing God to move in our lives can bring to his people. So just know that God really cares. And if your heart is breaking, it's because God wants to use you to bring peace and healing into that situation.